What happened at a San Francisco home? A woman kicked out her ex-boyfriend, then he came back. She is now in the hospital. He is dead. Night Beat's Andria Borba walks us through what happened.
The second call and first SFPD visit came at 9 p.m.
The suspect was persistently ringing the doorbell. So officers went, he was downstairs. She said, hey, she actually vouched for him.
The woman told officers she and Cedric Young Jr. had been in a relationship for 9 years and he'd recently moved out. With the situation diffused, Young and the officers left, only to meet again at 9:45 with the same complaint.
He was very drunk, and so she said, hey, he's disturbing all the neighbors. Again, she was very reassuring that everything was good, but again, he was drunk.
That's when SFPD arrested Young and threw him in the drunk tank. He was out of the Hall of Justice at 4 a.m. and quickly ringing the bell back on Natoma Street, saying he needed clothes for work.
The lady said she was happy to let him have his clothes, and as long as the officers did a standby while he gathered his things. He went in, she actually helped him pack some of his stuff, and the officers escorted him out.
But Young came back a fifth time at 5 a.m. This time, he didn't ring the doorbell.
His roommate's ex-boyfriend broke down the door.
Cowering in a closet, the victim's roommate called 911, this time as the confrontation between Young and his ex turned violent. First assault, and then this. Now, Young was dead. His ex tonight is in critical condition at San Francisco General Hospital. San Francisco officers are trying to figure out when Young got his hands on a gun. Chief Sir told me Young was patted down every time his officers encountered him and that he didn't have a gun, Veronica, when he was thrown in the drunk tank.
Okay, so this is the part I don't understand, Andrea. Why didn't the officers investigate this as a domestic violence call the first time around?
Well, Veronica, Sir says his officers asked a standard battery of domestic violence questions during every encounter, but say the victim was calm and insisting that this was not a domestic violence case.
It is all so sad. All right, Andrea, thank you.